Talent isn't something you're born with, it's something you build. And the people who look like they were born with it, they just started earlier or they optimized better. We tend to glorify natural talent, but what if I told you the most talented people in the world aren't the most gifted? They are the most engineered. So let me show you the formula that builds unstoppable talent from scratch. And there's one part of this formula that almost no one talks about, but once you understand it, it becomes your fastest shortcut to greatness. My name is Marcel Fuursted. I'm 42 years old. I've built, scaled, and sold companies for more than 2 decades, including one valued at $400 million. Today, I also help CEOs and founders build a business that grows even when they don't show up. So here's the formula I've used again and again to turn potential into power. Talent equals skills times reps times adaption rate times intention. And this isn't just theory. It's a scoreboard. It tells you exactly where to look when you feel stuck. So let's break it down. Number one, skill, what you can actually do. So skill is your toolbox, and most people think talent is the same as skills, but skill is just the starting point. Skill is built through exposure, experimentation, and modeling others. Want to get good at sales? You don't read a book about it and hope for the best. You dissect great calls, you test scripts, you watch your own footage, analyze tone and timing and flow. So the truth is, nobody is born with a talent for closing deals or designing high-converting landing pages. Those are modern skills. They are built version after version, rep after rep. Think of skill like a video game character stats. You level it up through effort. You don't start at 100, you start at 1. And that's what people miss when they say, he's just so talented. No, he's just done the work in the right way for a long time. So next time you feel like someone is better than you, ask this: have they just developed a skill I've ignored? And then get to work. Number two, reps. How many times you've done the thing. Skill is the blueprint, but reps are the bricks. You build greatness through sheer volume. One pitch doesn't make you a closer. One video doesn't make you a creator. One keynote doesn't make you a speaker. It's the 10th, the 50th, the 100th where the magic just starts. Most people dramatically underestimate how many reps are required to become good. Not elite, just good. And this is why they plateau. Reps create neural pathways, they create memory, muscle, and mental speed. Reps let you stop thinking and start flowing. And there's no hack for this. The only shortcut is intensity. You can compress time, but you can't delete volume. So ask yourself, are you putting in enough raw repetitions to even deserve improvement? If not, stop wondering why you're stuck. You haven't earned momentum yet. Number three, adaption rate. Now we get to the secret. Before we continue, please remember to subscribe for more frameworks like this. And if you like what you've seen so far, show me some love with the like button. Now, this is the multiplier nobody talks about. Adaption rate is the force that separates those who grow slowly from those who leap ahead. Two people can both do 100 reps, but one improved 10 times faster. Why? Because they know how to adapt. They don't just repeat, they refine. They look at what worked, what failed, and they change immediately. They don't wait until next quarter. They don't wait until next team meeting. They apply in real time. Let me give you an image. Imagine two people trying to hit a bullseye with a bow. The first one shoots 100 arrows and never stops to aim differently. The second one, he shoots once, adjusts the angle, adjusts again, and by the 10th shot, he's dialed in. Adaption rate is your accelerator. It multiplies the value of all your reps. It compresses years into months. The highest performers in the world don't just practice a lot. They practice with adjustment built into the process. And here's the best part. You can train your adaption rate. And here's how. After every single rep, pause and ask these 3 questions. What just happened? What worked? And what will I do differently next time? And that's it. That's the loop. You install this loop and your growth starts compounding. Think about stand-up comedians. The best ones test 50 jokes in small clubs, but they don't just test. They adapt. The crowd doesn't laugh, they cut it. Big reaction, they double down. And this is also how Elon Musk iterates products. Launch, observe, tweak, and relaunch. Rapid adaptations create exponential advantage. And most people don't lack talent, they lack responsiveness. They do the reps, but never pause to extract the lesson. They want success, but ignore all the signals. Your ability to adapt is the cheat code, and most people never use it. So, start today. After your next email, after your next call, your next video, run the loop. Small tweaks stack into massive transformations. You'll start growing faster than the people who've been doing it twice as long as you. Number 4, intention. This is the one people overlook. 2 people can do the same reps with the same tools, but one of them does it half asleep, distracted, passively. The other does it like it matters. That's intention. Intention means showing up with purpose. It means knowing what this moment is for. If your reps are mindless, your progress is slow. But if your reps are sharp, focused, and tied to a goal, you'll build skill faster. Think about Kobe. He didn't just practice. He broke down every move, every angle, every shot type. His attention to detail made his intention powerful. And that's the shift. Don't just do the task. Do the task with precision. Ask, what am I trying to build right now? And is this the most direct way to build it? Even 5 minutes of intentional work will outperform an hour of vague effort. The more intentional you become, the less time you need to make real progress. Now let's zoom out. You've seen the formula. Skill times reps times adaption rate times intention. But the reason it matters isn't just because it sounds good. It matters because it gives you clarity when you're stuck. If you're not improving, it's not mysterious. One of these 4 is missing or stuck at 0. Because here's the key. This is not addition. It's multiplication. That means every part is essential. If any of these are 0, your total talent output is 0. You can be skilled, but if you're not putting in reps, you don't grow. You can do the reps, but if you're not adapting, you just reinforce average results. You can adapt, but without intention, you drift instead of accelerate. So think of all this like a machine. Each gear multiplies the others. When they all spin together, the system becomes unstoppable. But when one locks out, the whole thing stalls. So how can we use this in real life? Start with a weekly review. Simple, fast, brutal. Sit down and ask yourself, what did I actually get better at this week? How many true reps did I do? What feedback did I act on? Where was I on autopilot and where was I intentional? This is no fluff, no self-congratulations, just clarity and honesty. From there, make micro adjustments. Set a rep target for next week. Build in a 5-minute review after each major task. Add one ritual to anchor your intention, a calendar block, a pre-task question, or daily scoreboard. The goal here is not perfection, it's compound growth. One rep, one shift, one layer deeper, week after week. Let's wrap this up. The next time you catch yourself saying, they're just talented, pause. Because talent is not magic. It's not gifted. It's not luck. It's just 4 things multiplied. What you can do, how often you can do it, how fast you evolve, and why you even care. Talent isn't something you wait to be born with, it's something you engineer. So, engineer, pick one of the 4, improve it this week, then stack the next, then the next, and you will wake up in 90 days and realize you're not the same person. And no one will call it effort. They'll just say, oh, yes, you're just so talented. And you just smile and keep building. You want more frameworks like this? You know what to do. Drop me a comment, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Scale you later.